This is Course 3, Math, Chapter 8, Lesson 2, Slope of a Line, and I am Mrs. McCowan. Today I want to talk to you about the slope of a line. We have a couple vocabulary words. The first vocabulary word we have is rise. Rise is the difference of the y values of 2 points on a line. The second word is run. Run is the difference of the x values of 2 points on a line. The third word is slope. Slope is the ratio of rise to run for any 2 points on a line. Okay, let's look at number 1. For example number 1, we're going to find the slope of the line. So we're going to begin at one point and count vertically to and the rise, to find the rise. Then count horizontally to the second point to find the run. So we have our first point, and we have 7, 5, and 1, 2. Well, I can find that the difference between 5 and 2 is 3, and then the difference between 7 and 1 is 6. So when I'm looking at the rise, I'm comparing the y over the x. So this was 5 minus 2 and 7 minus 1. This can simplify to 1/2, so the slope of my line is 1/2. Okay, I'd like you to pause the video and do check it out, number 1. Okay, I used the points 0, -1, and 1, 1 to find the difference. 1 and -1, the difference is 2, and 0 and 1, the difference is 1. So when I take my y divided by x, I find that 2 divided by 1 is 2. So my answer was 2, is my slope. Okay, let's look at example number 2. Find the slope of a line that passes through -2, -3, and 4, 6. So we're going to do what I was explaining, just like in example number 1. We're going to do y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we're going to label these. So this is going to be my x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, so we're going to put in y2, which is 6, y1, which is 3, x2, which is 4, x1, which is -2. So now I can subtract. 6 minus 3 is 3. 4 minus -2 is 6. Whenever we have a negative and a negative beside each other, that's a plus. Oh, excuse me, and this was a negative. So this should be -9. Okay, so positive 9. So we have positive 9 divided by 6, which can simplify to 3/2. So the slope of my line is 3/2. We keep it as a fraction when we're talking about slope of a line because I want to know what is the rise over what is the run. So the rise is 3, the run is 2. Okay, I'd like you to check it out number 2 on your own. Please pause the video. Okay, so we should have the slope of a line is 9/6, which when simplified is 3/2. So the answer you should have is rise over run, 3/2. Example number 3, the table shows the total cost of fruit per pound purchased at the grocery store. Use the data to make a graph. Find the slope of the line and explain what it shows. So first graph the data, put pounds on the x-axis and cost on the y-axis. So now I'm going to plot my points, 0, 0, 5, 15, 10, 30, 15, 45. And then I should be able to graph my line and make sure I add an arrow since it is a line starting at 0. So I don't have to start another arrow down there, just one at the end. It's more of like a ray. Now I'm going to find the slope of my line, and when I do that I find that 15 minus 0 is 15. 5 minus 0 is 15. 15 divided by 5 is 3. So the slope of my line is 3. This means that for every pound of fruit, you will pay another $3. Okay, I'd like you to pause the video and complete check it out number 3 on your own. Okay, so looking at our graph, we graphed 0, 0, 215, 430, 645, 860. To find the slope of my line, I had to subtract the y2 minus y1, so I subtracted 30 minus 15, which gave me 15, and x2 minus x1, 4 minus 2 is 2, which if I divide 15 divided by 2, I get $7.50 per hour is what was earned. If you need extra help, you can go back and watch this video again. You can ask Mrs. McCown a question, or you can come in the morning for extra tutoring. Thank you for watching.